everyone, and welcome back to Eternal Sonata. In the last episode, we went and explored Polka's village, and we got to meet her mother, and understand that Polka just can't make any friends. And at the end of the episode, we got to meet Allegretto and Beat. These two are brand new characters that we are going to start off with. And we also saw that they were stealing bread to take to kids into the sewers. Now, the last episode, I said that we were going to be exploring the sewers, and we will. But first, we are going to do a little exploring around Ritardando City. And we're going to start here, if the doors will open, at the church. This place is really neat for a church. And I really like the lights. Though this one's out. I wonder why... Why is this lamp the only one not lit? I never noticed that. I didn't realize that one was out. Alright, priest, what do you have to say? Truly, our daily bread is an important thing. People cannot live without eating. However, it cannot be said that people can subsist upon bread alone. Kindness, passion, and affection for our fellow brethren, these are the things we can truly not live without. Which is true. Being a helpful person, I think, is more weight than gold. So that was the only thing we can do in there. What do you have to say? Hey, Allegretto, isn't it great to sing? Why don't you join the choir at the church? Can he sing? I don't know. What's in here? The pharmacy. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that be cool to have, like, in your front room as people walked in? Just like this. I think it's a violin, or is this a bass violin? Bass violin? Bass violin. What is this? Mineral powder super slim. Drink this and cut your weight in half. Oh, I wonder what would happen if we gave this to the lady at the bakery. Oh. Also decreases height by 50%. Please consume with mineral powder growth tonic. Sheesh, they aren't kidding around. Oh my gosh. What is this? Mineral powder growth tonic. Take this and you'll sprout like a weed. Hey, this sounds something like Beat could use. Note. Nose grows 10 meters. Oh my gosh. Haha. Yeah, definitely need to get beat. I'm sorry, that was just so funny. Yeah, definitely need to get beat to try this. I think that's a little mean. Redo. Welcome. What sort of medicine are you looking for? Medicine for a stomachache? Cold medicine? Maybe some painkillers? Not to worry, mineral powder can fix it all. Mineral powder is a government-approved miracle drug. No matter what your ailment, you'll recover in no time. Why does this seem like a trap? We'll pass on the mineral powder now. What's this one? Mineral powder muscle drink. Drink this to become a macho muscle man. Whoa, cool. I might want to try this. Warning, all muscles turn to fat after 3 weeks. Second thought. Yeah, I don't trust mineral powder. See, what's you say? You're disrupting business. Scoot! Now scoot! What did I do? Okay. That reminds me, just a little while ago, I saw some specific-looking children. They were sneaking into the sewers. Maybe they were the thieves. Did she see us? No. What's down here? Oh, it's just the end of the pier. I love this spot. Maybe I'll throw some bread to the seagulls. Aww. Alright, let's go down here. A single day is so short, but time goes on forever. I wonder if a person might be able to eat time. I wonder how it tastes. You know, sort of stretch it out really thin, and then eat a little bit at a time. Get it? Eat the time at a time. I wonder if I could get full that way. Well, if time stretches out forever, wouldn't he just eat as much as he wants and not really have to worry about it because it's time and goes on forever? What are you two doing? Wahahaha, wahaha! Worrying won't get it done. 1, 2, 3, exercise! Are these guys laughing exercises? When your mind is troubled, go to the beach and exercise. 1, 2, 3, feel the burn! Wahaha, wahaha! Okay, they are literally exercising with laughter. That's pretty interesting. Alright. And then, when we peeked in there, there was this huge rat. He took one look and was like, ah! Okay. Jeez, what a loser. Ooh! I wasn't scared. I just tripped. Are you guys making fun of the poor kid? Be nice. Sheesh. There's a save. Pretty flowers. Oh, more flowers. More flowers. Ritardando has a lot of flowers. But they don't use floral powder. Crazy mineral powder. I've got so much spare time. Why don't you go... Wait. If you've got so much spare time, why don't you go with the men and help haul the fish in? Because we're taking bread. We're taking bread, secretly. You're still here, don't you? Don't hang around an old bag like me. Get your act together and maybe you'll find a girlfriend. Okay, we're leaving. Whoa, I can't believe the sun's so high already. It is? So this shop right here is the bread shop. There is a little cute... Oh, if we go in now, we'll get caught. Better not. Aww. I remember you being able to go in. What's in here? Hello. Are you one of my boy's friends? He's not here right now. He's probably down at the item shop. Right, item shop. We haven't gotten there yet. Hey, a wooden pony. It's perfect for Beat. Beat is not that big. The old pipe organ. I remember when the priest used to try and teach me how to play this. That's pretty cool. Why didn't you stick with it? I tried playing the piano. My hands are so small. I couldn't make an octave. Anyway, and here is... Ooh, what do you have to say? Hey, listen. Look. Take a look. Come on in. Step right up and see for yourself. Welcome to the most fantastic weapon shop in the world. Really? So they got, like, you know, flaming swords and, you know... they have nice shields. And some bows. Limited time offer. The one and only Blade of Heroes cuts through any armor like butter. Available for 1 million gold. Yeah, no. 1 million, wow. Hey, Allegretto, you got money to go shopping with? No, not really. We only have 90. But in the item shop, you can buy new knives. Not knives. New swords. And this knife is specific for Redo. And this gun, it's actually a gun, is for Beat. Beat uses guns, and Allegretto use swords. I prefer the swords. So we have mail. So this angel trumpet will recover a fallen enemy during battle. They're pretty handy. I can't afford it, but I really like having them. And you can also buy peach cookies. Now, in the item tab, which is this little pocket, you will see we have floral powder and peach cookies. These are the exact same items that Polka had. So even though we're going to be switching between Polka and Redo for a bit, we still have access to the same stuff, which is pretty cool. This is where we keep our weapons, our armor, accessories, valuables, new items. And so these, no, wait. So the use you can actually use right there. They don't really need it. But in here, in the items tab, is where you can actually set up the items that you use in battle. Right now there's a lot of floor powder, which is fine. Alright, what do you have to say? This armor is so cool. I wish I could have armor. Is that all you say? There are lots of different types of armor. Armor like this is really sturdy, but it's heavy, so you have to be strong to use it. I don't think you're strong enough to use it, dude. You look a little on the light side. Light armor isn't quite as durable, but it's easy to move around and is better for small kids. What are you calling a kid? Well, to me, anybody under 30 is still kid. I think we talked to you. Yeah, he was the one about singing. Well, that's pretty much everything in Ritardando City. Ooh! Hey, there's something in the water. We require 10 gold. That's pretty cool. So people, just throwing wishes and Allegretto's just going in and be like, hey, this is my money now. Alright, so let's go down in the sewers. And I have to say, how come every time, there's, sewers, it's always rats? Rats. Always more rats. Ritardando sewers. Now, I said in the last episode that my direction savvy to finding this place was pretty bad. Well, it got worse when I went into the sewers. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I know where to go this time, so it won't be so bad. But I'm going to do a quick save.
Come on, Beat. Let's take care of these guys.
Redo, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
What? Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget already?
Well...
Alright, so we're not going to review this tutorial either. They're basically going to talk about special attacks and items, and I've already gone over it. So what I'm going to do is not view this tutorial, and we're just going to go and have some fun. So, Redo's special attack is Sun Slash. Pretty cool. It's one of my favorites.
What did you think?
Now, whoever has when you have more than 2 players on the field, the one who makes the final hit will have the final animation. Alright, so hopefully this time I can play... Oh! Good, I can also play as Beat, so you guys can see. So he's in the dark, so he's gonna do rapid shooter. See if I can get Phantom Wave. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's still me. How did I have like 0.03 seconds left? So each special attack uses the time gauge, the thing on the side. Alright, let's fight you.
Who are you? You better back off.
So the special attacks, they use the time gauge on the side. So my trick is I will go till the very, very last possible second and then press Y. And it'll keep going even though there is no more time left. So it's a great way to stack points up later. Oh. It's his turn. And you see how his tail is... I'm not paying attention. Sorry, Beat. His tail's the thing that's making the light. So this is Beat's close animation. He uses the hook at the very end of his gun. Alright, so let's cross the bridge and hit a barricade of rocks. There should be... No, there's nothing over except another rat. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll go back across the bridge. And is it through this way? Ah, here's the other bridge. Now, you see this little open way right here? I never saw that. That's how I got lost so bad. I was like, I kept going up and down this corridor, and I was just like, I don't get it. Where am I supposed to go? And another thing that this game does not have is maps. So you kind of have to have a mental image of a map. I prefer having actual maps, but you know, this game doesn't have one. Oh, in this battle, I leveled up. So they both get this same experience points. So they both leveled up. Alright, what's in this chest? Oh, an angel trumpet, good. And we'll go down here. Alright, I'm gonna spend just a little bit of time running up and down and getting these monsters, and I will meet you back in just a couple minutes, and then we will go through this corridor. So I was running down this corridor. I forgot there was another chest down here. And we acquired another peach cookie. So we're just gonna head right back to the entrance to the next section, which is all the way back up here. Oh, and I only fought like 2 more rats. So in this section, there is a switch in order to get through there. So like I was saying, there is a switch to open these gates. Darn, it's closed. Let's see. I know there's a switch around here someplace that controls it, which is right behind you. Oh, I found the switch. Let's give it a push. Brilliant observations he has. So I'm gonna head north because there is another passageway, and we shall go through this. Oh, here is another chest. What's in this one? Poison white cap. What is that? Single enemy. Poison. A very suspicious looking white mushroom that is poisonous. Oh, so this is one of the items that you can throw at enemies and they will become poison. I don't really use these. I sell them for the gold. It's not a whole lot, but after a while you do accumulate. So I just sell them all. Unfortunately, you cannot go any further. So we'll just go back and fight the rat again. Be back. And during that battle, I got another level up on both characters. I love Beat's little laugh, it's so cute. Alright, we'll go through the gate and fight another rat. During that last battle, I acquired 2 peach cookies. The monsters can drop items. Oh, and speaking of cookie, I acquired another one. Let's see what's this way. Nothing. Ooh, what does this say? Hey, it's me. Guess I found quite a name for myself in this town. What? No, not a good way though. It's a poster of him. It is. 10 gold. It says 10 gold reward. Yeah, I don't think that's a really good thing, Allegretto. Really don't. Alright, and then I acquired another peach cookie from that one as well. I'm curious. This is supposed to be a sewers. It must be pretty cracked if the sunlight's getting in here to show a rainbow. That's probably not a good thing. Just saying, having the sewers be kind of leaky. I'm gonna save real quick. So this next part, I am not gonna go any further. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time leveling up some more before we go any further, because all RPGers know that the end of a dungeon, no matter how small, there is always a boss. And I kinda need to level up just a bit more since these guys are like level 3. I would like to get them up at least to level 6. So, I will see you guys in a couple of seconds. So, while I was leveling up, I noticed something very interesting on the wall. There's this poster. I've never seen a rat like that before. I wonder if I could get a reward. Now, this wanted bulletin looks pretty old. So, I'm gonna try and get to it. So that is a rat. And it looks very interesting and ominous. It's kind of foreshadowing. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've gotten them up to level 5, and they each have, it's literally one more battle and they'll be at level 6. However, they learned some new special attacks. So starting with Allegretto, he learned Skydiver, which is a medium knockback special attack that slices the enemy in two. I am a fan of hits more than anything else. This is a light 2 attack. I mean, it only takes 1.6 seconds compared to a light 6 hit attack. And my little trick of, letting the time go as far as you can down and then hitting it the last second, you'll be fine. So I prefer doing the more attack the better, because then you can get the enemies out done faster. So I will not be doing Skydiver, however, I will show it. He did not learn one for night, but that's okay. He'll eventually will. Beat learned one for light. Now, something that I've noticed while leveling up is that Beat always begins in darkness. There is a reason. This vivid shot takes photos. He is going to go into more depth of photos later. I, in this game, will not be doing photos. I find it very difficult for me, and it disrupts my personal play. So if you're looking for photos, I'm sorry, this is not the one. But he learned Fire Blast, which is basically a light version of Rapid Shooter. So it is a 4 hits for a target within 40 feet. So it should be fun. So I'm going to put on Fire Blaster so you can see. I will show the photo, but not quite yet. Not until he talks about it. So I'm going to show those two in the next battle, and then we'll go on onwards.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so the first one, Reddo's Skydiver. Very cool. Now I need to get Beat in the light and then do Fire Blast. Now with Beat, since he's using a gun and the camera actually goes in behind him and then it goes out, I have to put time in for that, which is a little weird. Oh, and we leveled up to level 6. And we also acquired Peach Kicking. So with Beat especially, to do that trick at the very end is really, really difficult. So when you get to down like less than a second, like literally as 1 appears and it goes almost to 0, then you stop shooting and then you press Y. It's a little confusing, but I'm gonna save before going into this final battle. Now, in some Let's Plays that I've seen, people don't save a lot, but I know me. I'm a big saver, and the one time that I don't save, it's a pain in the neck, and I have to redo everything I did, so no. I will always save.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Don't take all day.
Alright, first thing in the battle, take out the little guys. They will become a nuisance if you don't. Now, do you guys remember that poster that I was showing you guys? That's him. Ah, I'm doing terrible at blocking. That's okay. Alright, take down this big guy. He's gonna take a little bit because he's so big.
Your end is near.
I'm gonna have Beat, hopefully. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna do Fire Blast. Ah! Now, every once in a while you'll see in the numbers a red number. That means it's a critical hit. See, like the very end, it was very critical. And Fire Blast, Fire Blast. No, I didn't get it in time. Ugh. Come on, quit blocking. Thank you. See, I like it when bad guys are actually good and they listen to you. Most of them don't.
Did that scare you?
No, thank you. Fire Blast, Fire Blast. Yay, Fire Blast. No blocking. There we go. Now eventually he'll start like punching over. Just like that. That means he's almost done. No. Oh. He's almost there. Come on, guys. Yay! We did it, everyone. So we got a peach cookie, a rat tail, and a saber. You can guess who's getting the saber.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it. It's not just bread either. In Ritardando, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Count of Forte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap. Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat. Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.